Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about US equity funds. Before that, let me give you a perspective about global market capitalization. If we consider the top 10,438 companies from across 52 countries, the total market capitalization comes to 112 US trillion dollars. If you take the top 3,701 companies from USA, the total market capitalization comes to $61 trillion. This accounts for a massive 54% of the global market capitalization. If you take Euro Union, it accounts for 11% of the global market capitalization. China and Hong Kong accounts for almost 7%. If you take the top 589 companies from India, the total market capitalization comes to $4.2 trillion. This roughly accounts for 3.8% of the global market capitalization. So, without investing in US equity funds, the construction of equity portfolio is not complete. How is the structure of US equity market in terms of market capitalization? For reference, I am considering the Standard & Poor indices. Standard & Poor index, which is also called S&P index, has three popular indices, which are S&P 500, S&P Mid Cap 400, S&P Small Cap 600. S&P 500 includes the top 500 large cap companies in USA. S&P 400 Mid Cap Index covers the next 400 mid cap companies. S&P Small Cap 600 covers the next 600 small cap companies. So together all these 1500 companies accounts for 90% of the market capitalization of USA. Like Standard & Poor, there are various other indices. One such a good example is Russell 3000 index. This covers the top 3000 companies in USA. So which includes the large cap, mid cap, small cap and micro cap companies. Similarly, one more popular index is Nasdaq 100. This index covers technology and growth companies, and this excludes the financial sector companies. Why Indian investor should invest in US equity funds? Many of the top US companies are global market leaders in respective segments like technology, financial, healthcare, consumer durable, consumer discretionary, communication services. For these companies, major portion of their sales comes from outside USA. Few examples are Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, Amazon, Google, Eli Lilly, MasterCard, Bank of America, Citibank, and so on. So investing in these US companies means one is going to invest in top global companies. What are different kind of schemes available for investment for the Indian investors? Like in India, there are various kind of funds available in USA. There are multi-cap funds, flexi-cap funds, large-cap funds, mid-cap funds, small-cap funds, value funds, growth funds, dividend yield funds, and so on. So depend upon the scheme objective of that particular scheme, the scheme builds the portfolio. So how the Indian investor can invest in these schemes? Can any one of the investor invest directly to the US equity funds? No, it's not possible. It has to be invested through the feeder funds, which are sold by the Indian mutual funds. Many of the Indian mutual funds are offering these schemes for Indian investors. So these mutual fund schemes collect investment from Indian investor and in turn invest in respective US equity funds. So these respective US equity funds are called the underlying funds. The other major benefits of investing in US equity fund are our equity portfolio gets diversified. Apart from Indian equity, one is also adding the US equity segment. The other major benefit is the appreciation of US dollar also gets added to the overall return of the scheme. Now, which are the scheme available for Indian investor? As of January 2025, there are very few schemes open for investment. Two of the major schemes are Franklin Feeder US Opportunity Fund. The other fund is Edelweiss US Technology Fund. The Franklin Feeder India Franklin US Opportunity Fund is a multi-cap fund which invests across various market cap like large cap, mid cap, small cap and micro cap. The other fund is Edelweiss US Technology Fund. Here the underlying fund is JP Morgan Technology Fund. This fund invests in US disruptive technology companies and mega trends like cloud computing, artificial intelligence, OTT, digital payment platforms, and autonomous cars. What is the taxation for US equity funds and other global equity funds? For holding period of up to 24 months, the short-term capital gain gets added to individual income and it's taxed accordingly. For holding period more than 24 months, the long-term capital gain is 12.5%. For more information, visit www.valueoneuponline.com. Thanks for listening.